what's up, you guys? That's Corner here. So I'm in my garage, and I'm going to show you what I have, what my weights are, so that you can see how really minimal your gym can be, and still it can be a really good thing for you. Okay, so let me turn the camera around here. So every time I go out and I go to a secondhand store, I look for weights. Okay, and really this is my entire gym. It's really inexpensive and it's small. Okay, you don't need a bunch of big machines. Actually, I even have too many plates here, and so I'm going to be getting rid of some, but I'll show you what I have. Okay, first off, I don't recommend these little guys here. I do have some, as you can see, but I cannot mix and match them. If I want something that weighs 15 pounds, I can't really carry all these dumbbells in one hand, right? And so that's why I got these little bars and the two screws on the end. Those are perfect because you can mix and match. See, like I got here, you can mix and match them. And I always I like to go with the smaller weights too, because if I want to add, let's say, 1 pound or 2 pounds that week, I can do that. See, this weight class here, these guys are the 1.5 or 1.25 pound plates. They're really tiny. I only have 4. And then these guys are the 2.5 pound plates, all these right here. And you can mix and match them in all ways you want. Okay, these guys are the 3 pound plates. These guys I love right here because they come in 2 kilogram, which is about, it's 4.4 pounds each plate. But what I like about them is that they don't roll. See, they have flat edges, and I don't know why all of these are not made like that, but I love these things. Even though they're weird weights and they're covered in plastic, it's a hard plastic that they have, and they're metal inside. They're a little odd, but I like them a lot because they don't roll. Okay, and then these plates, these are the 5 pound plates right here. All these guys, 5 pound plates. And these guys in the corner here, these guys are the 10 pound plates. And like I said, I have too many. I'm never gonna put like 2 on each side of something. That's a bunch of weight. Or even 3. I have too many. Okay. And then when I also have a bar here, and I do have a couple of 25 pound plates. And then this thing in total, this is what I do, because let's say I forget how much weight is on here, and the numbers are obviously, they're dark, and you gotta go in between the plates to see what, this one is a 5 pounder, but the one behind it is, well, sometimes it gets tough. It gets tough to see between the plates. So I just label it. This is 64 pounds total. That's weights and bar total. Okay, I want to know how much weight I'm carrying. So that's why I label it like this. See that? 64 pounds total. And that one is only when I get really ambitious. But this is my gym. This is what you need to get in shape. You don't need a giant gym, and you don't need a lot of space. I mean, you guys have seen me. I work out here on this carpet in my garage. And by the way, that's where I work, right there. But I work from home. Look, and these dumbbells, these are 14 pounds each. If I want to go to 15, I just add one of those little guys, right? They're 1.25 pounds. And I can add them to one side. They don't need to be even. Look at this one. This one has a 5 pound plate, one of the 4 pound plates, and then a little guy in the back, right? So they don't have to be even. I can add, if I want to go to 15 pounds, because this is 14 total, see that? If I want to go to 15, I just add one of those little guys to one side, and that's it. Now I'm 15. And I'm slowly progressing. So we're at the local secondhand store, and so I always come here to the sporting goods section. And as you can see, there's some weights here. I'll show you those. There's some weights here, and this one is for $14.99. It's about 20 pounds. And then here's another one here, also for $14, and it's about 20 pounds, which it's cheap. Whatever exercise equipment you're looking for, you can just find it at a store like this. So shop around, and you're not going to find everything all at once, but just shop around, and you'll be able to come up with some good stuff. So I'm telling you, when you visit stores like this, you get some really good deals. Okay, so come and visit them. Little by little, you start building your gym. So you see, guys, it doesn't take much. Just visit a couple of the secondhand stores, and whatever plates you can find, just buy them and start working out. If you can find only like 14-pound weights like the ones I showed you, get them. You don't need the entire set to start working out, okay? You don't need a whole lot of equipment. You don't need a whole lot of room. You don't need a bunch of weights. You don't even need that much time. Just go little by little. Look at the other videos that I've done. It's really fast, okay? The only thing you need is some motivation. So let's start working out this year. Let's build our gym, our small gym, and let's start really going after it, okay? So make some goals, stay strong, and we'll see you on the next video.